Hello guys, it's Anime What If Media, and today we're gonna be doing What If Asta was Julius' son part 2. Now, I'm doing this in my basement because right now it's raining and it's a thunderstorm right now. That's why I'm doing it. And sorry that I couldn't do it earlier because yesterday I was at a doctor's appointment, and today I went to the doctor's again, and tomorrow I'm gonna go to the doctor. So, I had to go to the, doc basically the doctors like multiple times for multiple checkups on different days. So I'll be busy tomorrow, and if I could make a video, I would. Now, just to let you guys know, I'm gonna be doing a My Hero What If after this one. It's gonna be new, so hope you guys like it. Now let's do a little bit of recap. Last part, Asta, Leopold, and the original people that were supposed to go to Sussy Village went there with the addition of Luck going there because Asta's not there, so Luck will go. Asta's not part of Black Bull, so Luck will go. So they go there and they help them. They capture them. Now it's time for the dungeon mission. So they do the dungeon mission. Now the Wizard King decided to do the Crimson Lions, Black Bulls, and Golden Dawns. So Klaus Mosa is one part, then Leopold and Asta another part, then Noel and Luck. So sorry about that. So altogether, as Klaus Mosa, Noel, Luck, Leopold, and Asta. So they're all together. All together right now. Asta and Leopold being like the middle ground of those two teams are like, how about we work together instead of like splitting off, because there's already the Diamond Cave mages are already there, so they don't have time for this. Now they get there. Luck does the same thing and fights the smoke dude. They had to catch up and fight the smoke dude with Luck. Sorry about the background noise. If you can hear that, that's the lightning or thunder. Yeah, thunder. That's what the noise is called, thunder. That's the thunder. Sorry. So they fight the smoke dude, and smoke dude is taken down easily. Of all of them together, they defeat the smoke dude. Now they both to go to like the entrance, and then they see Mars. Now Mars against all of them, when they're basically not that much winded, he'll definitely lose. Now Asta will just put him in a time sphere, and they open up the dungeon treasure area. A narrow pecks on Asta's head and shows him the stone. After getting the stone, he got a new spell, like 30 new spells. So there's 30 new pages on his book. Alright? Now, one of the new spells is a spirit. Now, this spirit is gonna be named Chrono. Chronos. He's the time spirit. I know in the original Black Clover, there's only 4 spirits. One, the Salamander, the Seraph, and Undine for water. And there's supposed to be the 4th one for Earth, I think. But let's just say there's more spirits than usual. Alright? So Kronos is his name because of time. And it's basically a time imp. If you guys don't know what an imp is, I feel sad for you. It's one of those flying imps too, like a really small one too. So it's a time spirit per se. Now, the Demon Dweller Sword, that when Nero tells Asta to pick it, he also has the Demon Slayer Sword, but it's not black. It's white with time clock runes all over it. And it basically freezes people. Alright? It freezes people. So the Demon Dweller Sword, that does is sucks. It could reverse how much mana you have. So it could reverse back to the time when you're like 4 years old, when you barely had mana. Or you could reverse it to, or it could help you reverse it to a time, or it could reverse it to a time like in the future, forward it to a future where you have a lot of mana, but it's dwindling down. So that's what the Demon Dweller Sword is. Now he gets the Demon Dweller Sword. Now it's time for them to meet the Wizard King. Now Klaus, Mimosa, Noel, Leopold, Asta, you know, go to the Wizard King because Luck really didn't need to go because he was kind of injured, so he stays at the Black Bull's hideout. So they go there, report to the Wizard King. Now they go see the Wizard King, and once they see the Wizard King, they turn to Asta, then look back to the Wizard King. They turn to Asta and look back to the Wizard King. And Asta just looks at the Wizard King looking at himself he thinks he's dreaming that'll be the day when I finally become Wizard King. This is how it'll look as well. But then he blinks twice, blinks 3 times, and he still sees the dude there, and he's like, Nani? What? Why is there a person that looks like an older version of me here? Now, the Wizard King is waiting all the time, waiting for years just to see his son. And now he's right there. The Wizard King hugs Asta, and everybody's like, what the F is going on here? What? What is going on? Why is the Wizard King holding Asta? Why does the Wizard King look like Asta? Like, they have so much questions. And Asta and the Wizard King says, Asta, my son, I found you. And once everyone hears this, they're like, what? He was the Wizard King's son? No. When Asta hears this, he's shocked and a little bit not shocked. He has time magic, just like the Wizard King. People say he looks like the Wizard King. So, and he had a high magical power for a child, like good as one of the nobles. So he's not that surprised, but he's still surprised that his dad is the Wizard King, like the Wizard King. The dream that he wants to be is his father. Like, Nani? He's like, whoa. And seeing this is like, wow. His dad is the Wizard King. And in his head thinking, he already has the genes to become a good Wizard King. He's already a few steps ahead of me. I must catch closer. Now, after that father and son time end up, they show them the new things that they get. Asta shows his grimoire that he got 35 pages extra to his spell, and he got a imp, like a spirit imp, and he shows the imp, and Julius, knowing more about time magic, says, Kronos, the time imp? Like, seriously? Like, his son has a time imp. Like, that's freaking awesome. And he shows him the demon dweller sword and the demon slayer sword. And once Julius sees this, he's like, cool. And he also shows him the stone. While Julius sees this, he says, oh, that stone. And he says, why does that stone look similar to me and Yuno's necklaces? And once Julius hearing that Yuno also has a necklace similar to that stone, he says, ask them to follow him. Now, they show him to the place where the Wizard King keeps the stones. He already has 2 stones already lodged in there. And now one from Sussy Village. The one from Sussy Village. One that he gathered on his own. Now the one that he gave to Asta now. And Yunos. Alright? Now Flagoleon already gave his, so they have more stones than the Midnight Sun. Midnight Sun probably has 3, and they need 3 left. And Wizard King's, their faction only needs 3 left to defeat the elves. So there are light. The elves only have 2. The third one is with the sea dragon's place, alright? We're still gonna have that arc. Now it comes to the banquet. Now during the banquet, the Wizard King makes an announcement. I found my son after some years, and they show Asta. Now everyone who was in the magic next exam, especially the captains, are like, most of the smart captains are called it. Nozelle's like, huh? What? And everybody's like, he's the Wizard King's son. He does look like the Wizard King. Why didn't we not notice this before? So that happens. Now, Solid was about to throw some water on Noel, but before that even happened, Asta puts the water in the time spear and hey, we're at a celebration place. There's no point of dumping water at a guest. That will cause a commotion. Now please sit down. Now Solid just got told. He got told. And Solid not trying to disgrace himself any further, just be quiet and leaves. Now Asta just puts the time spear over our trash can and leaves, and the water goes inside the trash can. Then a random mage comes out of nowhere saying, "The city, the capital is under attack. The capital is under attack." And then the Earth mage dude that did a representation of the capital shows this, and once they see this, and Asta says, "They're all corpses." They seem. He looks outside and he sees that they're all corpses. So he says, "They're all corpses. So we just need to find the source and defeat him, and the corpses will stop." So everyone's trying to find the source. Like, they separate to north, east, west, and south. And Asta, Fagolion, and Leopold / Noel are going in the middle area. Now, they reach the middle area. They take down some of the lackeys. Then the Wraith magic dude comes to use his Wraith magic. And they destroy those people. Then Jimmy comes out. They destroy Jimmy without getting hit by the curse balls. Then Alfred comes out. They destroy Alfred as well. Then the one with the barrier, I forgot his name. And he comes out and they defeat the barrier dude. Now, Fagolion doesn't have his gem anymore, so he doesn't get kidnapped or anything. They just took in the Wraith magic dude. The spatial magic dude says this is a lost cause. Like, our information was wrong and everything. Like, he tells his boss, like, the information was wrong. Fagolion doesn't have the stone. Oh. Yeah, there's a storm, so don't worry about that. Okay. So that's over. They rebuild the capital a little bit. And then, what's it called? The underwater sea temple thing happens. No, I don't think that happens yet. So, what's it called? Finral is gonna go to a mixer, so he brought Luck and Asta with him. Noelle following behind, like, being ninja, but she's not being ninja. So, she follows them to see, like, where are they going? Especially she wants to know where Asta is going, because in her head, that's her Asta. No one's gonna take him away from her. Because she likes Asta, but she's being tsundere, so... Bro, Noelle was never tsundere to begin with, and just confessed her feelings after some time. I have a feeling that they would have been dating after Asta learned what it means to be a sister, like, of the church. Once he figures that out, like, really, really well, and knows that Sister Lily loves her job. So he knows that he can't fall in love with Sister Lee and probably accept Noelle's love. But anyway, good. Let's get off and go back to the wedding. So they go to the mixer. Asta meets the redhead girl. I forgot her name. They meet her siblings and all that. They get kidnapped. Mary does the same thing. She says she wants to marry Asta when she grows up. Gosh is trying to kill Asta, and Asta's like, hold on now. And he tells Mary, you're kinda too young for me, sorry. And Mary starts crying. Now Gosh wants to kill him again. Like, and Asta's confused, like, wait, you wanted to kill me because you wanted to marry me. Now I'm turning her down like the nicest way as possible, and you still want to be kill me. Like, what the frick? Now after that, the children get missing, and they find the children. And all the bad people, Asta has no time for this shit. So he does a time spear. Like, the time spear's most goated move, even though it's basic time magic. Basic. It's most goated as well. So he just freezes them, takes all the kids out, and technically they're done. So there's no fighting, licked and all that stuff. That doesn't even happen. Or should I say, licked / partry? Alright, guys, if you haven't watched that far of Black Clover, I suggest you leave this video and actually finish, like, Black Clover up to, like, the recent episode, whatever platform you're watching it on. Because if you continue on, if you haven't gotten to this point of this Black Clover show, like, why are you watching this What If? Well, anyways, I'm gonna leave it off for now. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bells, and that's all for today. Stay frosty. Wait, rewind. I just wanted to let you go because of the storm. I'm only gonna post one video today because I'm in my basement right now and just saw the warning about the flash floods. I'm gonna get upstairs for a bit. Go upstairs. If the rain ceases to end, then I'll probably decide to make a video. Now, stay frosty.